This one, huh? Moderato here. Am I ready? Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. For the union makes us strong.
Making Kiambu great again.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I take this opportunity to welcome you all here in Kiambu County Assembly. My name is Kiambu, elected member of County Assembly from Kameno Ward, Thika Town constituency. So, fellow Kiambu residents, honorable members, and the members of the 4th Estate, I take this opportunity to salute you. Good evening. In the light of yesterday's statement made by a few of our colleagues regarding to potential impeachment, we, the undersigned member of County Assembly, want to make our stance unequivocally clear. We firmly assert that Kiambu is not prepared for the removal of the governor from office. Yes. As the County Assembly, we are unwilling to visit the path due to its previous disastrous consequences. As illustrated by the overwhelming majority of our members present today, yes, it is evident we share a common commitment to ensure that Kiambu will not go the impeachment route. Yes. Yes. The discussions of impeachment, in our view, are driven by a few handful of disgruntled external forces attempting to sow discord within our assembly. We firmly reject such divisive tactics, and instead, we urge our colleagues and those hell-bent to derail the agenda of our people to stop this ruinous action. Yes. We are resolute in our determination not to revert to the past practices where impeachment was misused for political manipulation. Yes. For the last 10 years, since devolution, Kiambu has suffered due to internal strife and infighting. It is high time we usher a new era of collaboration, purposeful leadership, and oversight. Yes. Some of the people we suspect to be behind this impeachment scheme are in positions where they can influence policies beneficial to the county. And instead of expending their energy, time and resources to cause division and disharmony between the county executive and county assembly, they should be advocating for establishment of Ward Development Fund, which has direct impact on the people. Further, the leaders in the Senate and in the National Assembly should use their positions to advocate for additional resources to Kiambu County, owing our huge population, by pushing one man, 1 shilling, 1 vote, 1 shilling agenda. In this way, the people of Kiambu will feel the value of representation by their elected leaders, both at the county and at the national level. Yes. As a county assembly, we should be allowed to work without interference, yes, whether from within or from outside. Yes. We clearly know our roles as legislators. We commit to jealously and vigorously safeguard the independence of the County Assembly of Kiambu against any sort of interference. Those self-seeking individuals include greedy politicians, contractors, and cartels with vested interests who are out to blackmail and bulldoze their way back to siphoning county resources. Yes. For the record, the issues raised by our colleagues yesterday raises more questions than answers. Why would anyone oppose a new framework developed by the county government for feeder and rural access road rehabilitation, which has improved efficiency and decreased the costs of construction from 6 million to 500,000 per kilometer? County-owned graders, roller compactors, tracks, water bowsers, and excavators have been mobilized by the county government to form road construction units that have been building new roads and doing maintenance of feeder roads at lower costs. Previously, the county government would put out tenders for rehabilitating remote access roads. Some of these projects would cost up to 6 million per kilometer. And it is said that 80% of these costs went to unscrupulous officials, leaders, and brokers as hefty bribes, flourishing corruption in the management of county government. This was a convenient conduit of draining county coffers. In a shocking instance, in the roads department, a whopping 900 million was paid for maintenance and rehabilitation of roadworks in the past, yet the actual cost of the work done was 175 million. This is shameless theft of public resources, which cannot be allowed, especially in the current leadership. Such cases of theft has put the county government of Kiambu in huge debt burden of pending bills in excess of 7 billion that was inherited from the previous administration. Now, the angry cartels, their handlers, are protesting because they hoped the fourth governor would permit this vicious, corrupt pattern to continue, where these cartels had even become very bold to forge documents and claim millions of shillings in the roads departments for work not done. As the County Assembly, we appreciate and commit to support financial prudence that continue to be implemented by this administration, such as in construction of access roads, which has resulted to immense savings, enabling the resources to be available for other development projects. Just slightly over 1 year in office, the current county administration has excelled in areas such as healthcare, infrastructure development, water distribution, agriculture, and enhancement of early childhood education. Just a fortnight ago, the county government launched Kiambu Afya Plan to provide affordable and accessible healthcare to our people, in line with His Excellency Dr. William Samoei Ruto, our President, Universal Healthcare Vision. The county government of Kiambu, in collaboration with National Hospital Insurance Fund, enrolled 70,600 households with more than 300,000 individuals benefiting with the plan. The county government intends to extend the coverage to near 500,000 beneficiaries by the end of the year. The county government of Kiambu, under the Leave No Child Behind initiative, has increased bursary allocations from 100 million to 300 million currently. And the plans are underway to increase it to 500 million in the next financial year. The county government of Kiambu has initiated construction of 180 state-of-art ECDE centers with plans to modernize all 524 ECDE centers throughout the county within the next 3 years. This initiative has neither been experienced in the county of Kiambu since devolution, nor have such ECD centers been constructed anywhere in our public schools across the country. As you are aware, the county government of Kiambu has resumed construction of all level 4 hospital projects that had been stalled 6 years. And when complete, this will increase the bed capacity by 1,100. Contractors who had abandoned sites have returned after being paid. Currently, the expansion of Bibirioni, Rari, Dogoto Wangige, and Githunguri Level 4 hospitals are on track. Gashororo Hospital in Juja and Karori Level 3 Hospital in Kiamba are set to be upgraded to Level 4 status after completion of 200-bed wings. In addition, the county government of Kiambu has commissioned construction of 13 new Level 3 hospitals comprising of an outpatient, a maternity wing with 16 beds, and a general ward with 10 beds, a mini laboratory, and a theater. Fellow Kiambu, the development projects that we have highlighted today are amongst others, and this is a clear testament of a government at work. It is therefore very hypocritical for few of our colleagues to cast aspersions on development record by stating that no work is going on in Kiambu. Fellow Kiambu, on the issue of export processing zone, we appreciate the support of His Excellency, our President, Dr. William Samoei Ruto, and the commitment of Kiambu County Governor, Dr. Kiambu Wamatangi, towards realizing the setting up of the EPZs in Thika Del Monte Farm. Indeed, the collaboration between the Ministry of Investment, Trade, and the county government of Kiambu is to culminate in the gazettement of the EPZ for Kiambu County tomorrow, November 3, 2023. Situpigie our president makofi. Situpigie governor wetu makofi. Finally, we are aware that our constituents and voters are closely monitoring our actions. And it is surprising that a few of our colleagues choose to engage in discussions about the government outside the county assembly. Yet, we have proper platforms within the legislature where they can address their concerns. We recognize our roles as the representatives of the people within the devolved units as provided by Article 1, subsection 2 of our Constitution of Kenya, that says sovereign power may be exercised through democratically elected representatives. Our commitment as the County Assembly of Kiambu is to ensure development and progress reaches each and every corner of our county. We firmly believe that Governor Wamatangi has laid a strong foundation of the county development plan. And it is therefore proper time to take off. In conclusion, we, the members of the County Assembly, reiterate our position that there is no absolutely room for impeachment in Kiambu County. Yes. And we are in support of the development agenda laid out by His Excellency Dr. Kimani Wamatangi.
Maybe perhaps if such motions come to the floor of the House, what will you do? And, are you in the line with 21 days ultimatum?
Thank you very much. Your question is very valid, that anybody is welcome to bring the motion. But what we are saying as the members of County Assembly, majority of us, you can see us here, we are saying we are not going to go the route that was gone in the previous regimes. In the last regime, we went through impeachment. But this time round, we are saying we don't have room for impeachment. On the issue of the 21 days ultimatum, as the members of the County Assembly, we have said these ultimatums would be better handled within the legal frameworks of the Assembly. So if any member has queries on the issue of the county government, the best way is to do it through the structures of the Assembly, not through the social media.
And do you think there are some external forces that are dividing your house?
Definitely, if you heard me clearly, we have few individuals we are suspecting to be the schemers behind this destabilization of the County Assembly of Kiambu. We will not mention names, but we definitely know them. The biggest problem we are having in the county government of Kiambu is external influence, external pressure that are coming from all quarters. We have other politicians, we have contractors, we have brokers, we have people with a lot of interest that are bringing this issue of instability in the County Assembly of Kiambu.
Okay, gokoria na gikoyo gori atiriri.
Kindu kia mbere ithu tutiranyitanira nao na nikio muthenya wa umuthi tuka kuga ithuĩ twita majority of the County Assembly members of Kiambu tutiguthie njira ya impeachment iria yathirwo last time. And otoguo ndaiga thiini wa statement ino yakwa, twari na governor wa mbere, tukigia wa keri, tuki-impeach wa keri, tukigia wa gatatu, riu twina wa kana ati turaiga tumu impeach. We are not going to go that route. The people of Kiambu ne mathireire feini na magicagura Governor Kimani Wamatangi na tukirikio horo wa githurano. So it is only fair andu mareke thirikari iria yathurirwo irute wira. Ithuĩ tutiri na ngajo na hanini ati mundu uria ukurehe motion ya impeachment ya Kimani Wamatangi ndangiona namba So the majority of the numbers ciĩ haha ũguo ikiuga gũtirĩ na ũhoro wa impeachment gũkũ Kiambu.
Nĩ mũreciria kwĩna mahinya mangĩ marauma na nja maroka kũgayania assembly yanyu?
Kwĩna mahinya maingĩ mũno na ngwĩciria nĩ mũkoretwo mũkĩigua inegene kũrĩa rĩraima from all quarters, andũ makiuga governor ekire, governor areka. We are suspecting atĩ andũ acio raigua makiuga kũu ũguo nĩ amwe arĩa marakorwo maki-influence, nĩo marakorwo makirehe mahinya ma kuma na nja makamarehe gũkũ county assembly ya Kiambu.
Na hihi ona kũrĩ ũguo rĩ, no mũgũthiĩ na mbere inyuĩ kũnyabara na oversight thirikari ya Wamatangi?
Ithuĩ wĩra witũ wa kũnyabara na oversight thirikari ya Kimani Wamatangi ũcio nĩ wĩra witũ ta county assembly ya Kiambu, na tũtigũtiga na nĩ tũkoretwo tũkĩruta wĩra ũcio. So ithuĩ tũtirĩ na nganja na hanini, nĩ tũgũthiĩ na mbere kũnyabara na kũrora ũrĩa wĩra ũrarutwo thĩinĩ wa thirikari ya Kimani Wamatangi. Niĩ marĩtwa makwa njĩtagwo Peter Ngai, MCA mũthure kuma ward ya Kameno, kuma kũrĩa Thika Town constituency.
Wakuru. Mama yo. No gicotani nĩ ũndũ wa mathaa ma gũtũmai. Ũcotani nĩ ũndũ wa mathaa ma gũtũmai. Ũreciria nĩkĩ kĩratũma kume na mahinya mangĩ na nja gũka kũingĩrĩra assembly yanyu?
Marĩtwa nĩ Grace Wanjiru Wahinga, mũtumia mũthure ward ya Kabete thĩinĩ wa Kabete constituency. Twĩ haha kũnyita mbaru mĩario ĩrĩa yario nĩ ũmwe witũ Mheshimiwa Mburu wa Kameno. Maũndũ marĩa maratũma marehete inegene rĩrĩ nĩ mbara icio ciumanĩte na nja, na kuma rĩrĩa twaingĩrire gũkũ bunge nĩ kuonanĩtie external forces ciumanĩte na gwitũ Kiambu county, na nĩ ũndũ wĩ kĩeha mũno tondũ inegene rĩrĩ rĩraiguĩka o Kiambu, na gũkũ nĩkuo county ĩrĩa yaheanire kura iria nyingĩ mũno ithurano iria ciĩrĩgĩte, na nĩ kĩeha kĩingĩ mũno tondũ gũkũ norĩo itũra rĩrĩa rĩkoretwo na governor ana kuma rĩrĩa devolution yambĩrĩirie.
Koguo nĩ ũkũmoria matige kũingĩrĩra, mũrekwo mũrute wĩra wanyu?
Ngwenda kwarĩria atongoria aitũ na makĩria ambunge aitũ a Kiambu arĩa tuonete na njĩra nene, arĩa tuiguĩte ng'enda-inĩ na tũkamona mashinani na tũkamona mĩcemanio ĩtigaine magĩcambĩrĩria wĩra ũrĩa ũrarutwo nĩ gavana witũ Kimani Wamatangi, na magakorwo makĩwĩingĩrĩra na njĩra nene mũno, na makonania gĩrũthũro rũnene mũno, na makonania kĩnyararo kĩnene mũno kĩrĩa ũmũthĩ ũyũ tuiguĩte ithuĩ ta mbunge a county. Ũhoro ũyũ nĩ wega kũmera mũthenya wa ũmũthĩ, ti ũndũ ũratũkenia twĩ county government ya Kiambu, ti ũndũ ũratũkenia tũrĩ athure a Kiambu, na ũhoro ũyũ nĩ wega maũkinyie mũthia, na nĩgetha county itũ ya Kiambu tũcokanĩrĩre, na nĩgetha tũhote kũruta wĩra wonekane nĩ Kiambu ng'ima. Na makĩria kĩĩranĩro kĩrĩa tũrerĩire Wanjikũ witũ wa Kiambu hĩndĩ ĩrĩa aheanire kura mirioni 1.2 nĩgetha wĩra wa Kiambu ũtuĩke wa kũrutĩka.
Hihi nĩ ũrona ta mwĩna namba cia gũkorwo atĩ motion ĩyo ũgĩũka nĩ mũkũhota kũbinga?
Namba ci twĩ nacio, ona korwo no ũrore arĩa me thutha wakwa no wone namba twĩ nacio. Twĩna andũ 60 arĩa maraiga matingĩkĩra kĩrore kũruta governor ũrĩa wĩ gĩtĩ-inĩ Ndagĩtarĩ Kimani Wamatangi.
Maybe go to a call to the politicians who are calling, who are inciting the MCA.
My call to the elected members of the National Parliament, I would urge them to kindly refrain from the dirty politics that they are portraying in the national televisions and national politics. I would urge them, and especially the Kiambu elected national politicians, to kindly respect the will of the people of Kiambu when they elected the Governor Kiambu Wamatangi. And I would urge them to kindly to go back to their fields because they have a role also to play, and let Kiambu Wamatangi to work for the people of Kiambu.
Do you have the numbers to shoot down the impeachment motion?
Yes, we have the numbers. We have the elected members of the county assembly, 60 of us. We have the 36 members that are elected, and I know we have the number. 60 of us, we are in support of Governor Kiambu Wamatangi.
Thank you.
Tajuli na twere atiriri ni mura extend an olive branch to MCS ya mara ya Kiambu.
Njĩtagwo Francis Koina wa Wanjiru, MCA muthure wa ndino ya Kiambu town na the deputy majority leader wa gũkũ gwitũ Kiambu assembly, na twarũgama haha ũmũthĩ nĩ ũndũ wa kuonania atĩ kwĩ mũingĩ kana kwĩ andũ arĩa matũthurire thĩinĩ wa Kiambu county atĩ Kiambu nĩ tũrũgamĩte na gavana ũrĩa wĩho kahinda-inĩ gaka, na tũngĩrora kinya andũ arĩa mararagirie kana maraheanire mĩario yao hwaĩ, no twende ona inyuĩ mũrĩ andũ a media mũcerere ciikaro icio ciao na marie ũma kana gũtirĩ maũndũ thirikari ĩno mekeire. Aingĩ ao mena project cikĩrĩire ciringi mirioni 200 iria irathiĩ na mbere gwa kahinda-inĩ gaka. Aingĩ ao nĩ mathondekeirwo mabarabara, aingĩ ao gũtirĩ mũndũ tarĩ na ECD irathiĩ na mbere ikaro kĩrĩa mathurĩtwo, na tũngĩrora kinya njĩra citũ gwa kahinda-inĩ gaka thirikari ĩrĩa ĩho nĩ ĩraruta wĩra ũrĩa wagĩrĩire. Ihoya rĩakwa nĩ kũnyitanĩra na ithuĩ arĩa twĩtĩkĩrĩte atĩ gavana witũ tũmũhe kanya kega ga kũruta wĩra, na tondũ mũrĩ andĩkia ma ngathĩti nĩ mũrahotire kuona kinya ngathĩti ya hwaĩ atĩ gavana kuma namba 22 araharũrũka kinya namba 24 nĩ kuonania he kaũndũ araruta, na nĩ andũ acio nĩ monete nĩma nĩ okĩrĩte nĩguo tũhote kũmũnyitĩrĩra. Koguo rekei tũtige kũnina Kiambu, rekei tũtige kũhũthĩrwo arĩa marahũthĩrwo, na njĩre ma MP maitũ tondũ hwaĩ nĩ tũrakĩonire ũma atĩ nĩo marenda kũhũthĩra gacigo kanini ka andũ aitũ moke kũharagania Kiambu. Nĩ mararũĩra EPZ na nĩ wega twarie ũma na kĩhoto atĩ ona tũtanaheana EPZ andũ aitũ rekei twĩyũrie kana nĩ gũkũgĩa na public participation mĩgũnda itũ Agĩkũyũ tũkĩmeneana ũguo ĩtuĩke rathiĩ kũhingũrwo maiganda na gwĩkwo maũndũ marĩa mangĩ marenda twake kinya manyũmba. Rekei andũ aitũ mambie macokerwo, mambie muge kana nĩ magwĩtĩkĩra maũndũ maya mathiĩ na mbere, na angĩkorwo tũthiĩ kwambia gwĩka public participation mbere ya kũheana mĩgũnda itũ, ndĩngĩũra Kiambu Wamatangi arũgame hau arũgamĩte kinya tũhote kũhũthĩra njĩra njega cia watho iria ciagĩrĩire tũtanarekereria mĩgũnda itũ ya kũindo irenda gwakwa. Kwa waheshimiwa wenzangu ambao tulichaguliwa tukuje tuwakilishe watu kutoka eneo tofauti sana sana katika Kiambu County, na waomba na nyenyekea mbele za Mungu, kujeni tukae pamoja tujadiliane. Hakuna jambo lolote ambalo linaweza endelea kama hatujaingia katika hili boma letu ambalo ndio assembly yetu, ambalo tuna kila jambo ambalo linatendeka aidha ipitie kwanza kwa committees. Je, swali ambalo pengine ningewauliza, je, hizi pendekezo ama hao maoni mnao mngetaka sana governor aweze kubadilisha, je, mmeyapitishia katika committees ambazo zimechaguliwa katika hii bunge? Na kama hamjapitisha, then fuateni kanuni ambayo inastahili kuhakikisha kila mswada ambao kabla hujaingia katika bunge umepitia katika komiti ili tuweze kufanya kazi kwa pamoja.
Wamatangi anaenda nyumbani?
Kusema ukweli haiwezekani. Hiyo ni ndoto, hiyo ni kama bingu na ardhi, wakubali wasikubali. His Excellency anafanya kazi ipasavyo, na ndipo sisi wote tumekuja hapa, tumeungana mkono na wengine wetu ambao hawako mahali hapa kuhakikisha kwamba tumempa nafasi miswada na zile bila ambazo ameleta katika ibunge zinapitishwa kwa wakati ambao unafaa.
Thank you very much.
Thank you muno. Hamarĩtwo njĩtagwo thank you muno. Hamarĩtwo njĩtagwo Eric wa Rũgũ wa Ndung'u kana Eric wa Lami, na nĩ niĩ thurĩtwo kũrĩa itũra rĩa Ũthĩĩrũ thĩinĩ wa Kabete sub county. Na ũndũ ũrĩa ngwendaga kuga mũthenya wa ũmũthĩ nĩ atĩ nĩ ũndũ wa tha cia Ngai nĩ ndarĩ kuo mbunge ĩrĩa ya kerĩ ĩrathirire, na rĩu twĩ mbunge ya gatatũ. na gacira karia twagerire mbunge ya keri ni gacira kau ka impeachment na ndirenda kuga muthenya wa umuthi ati uria twekaga tugika impeachment iria twekire ihinda riu matunda maria tuonire kana matunda maria matunda maria
twatanyaga
matunda maria twatanyaga kana results iria tweciragia ati nicio tukuona twa impeach governor uria twa impeachire timo matunda mau tuonire tondu tiga maundu maria maigoti-ini na makiri igoti-ini itekwariria ri uhoro wa wira kuma mwaka wa 2020 na mwaka wa 2021 na nginya mwaka wa 2022 hatire wira warutirwo county mwaka wa 2021 tu advertise mavara ma ward ciothe 60 tuki advertise matawa ma ward ciothe 60 na hatire wira warutirwo nginya riria githurano giathirire uria ndirenda kuga ni ati njira ino ya impeachment iyo njira tutikugera ringi tondu twanamigeria ringi na ndiaciarire matunda maria yaciarire kuguo ugaga if you fail to plan you plan to fail
kuguo ri no uria
kugani atiriri bunge ino ina aeshimiwa 86 na ni andu athure na aria angi makanominatwo na ni andu mena hakiri ciao ingigakinya handu ati tuone wira ndurarutwo ndina mandu aya mena meciria mao makuruta kana gutua itua riria mangienda kuoya no kwa ihinda riri ndiraiga ati ihinda riri rihitukite ihinda ria mwaka umwe ona ngirona ona ngoni national government yo kana niku hatire wira urutitwo ati wira riu ungirugamwo unyitwo wirikane ati riu ni wira munene hatire iganda ciakitwo kuria national government koguo uria ingiuga ni ati ihinda riri turi ni ihinda ria planning na already planning ciothe cieho na riu uria ndina mani ati wira ni ukurutika Kiambu na ni wambitie kurutika na ni tuwe miaka eno engi ina ni tukurutira andu wira ona ithu no twathurirwo ona ithu ni turamenya twina responsibility ni undu andu aria matuthurire koguo tutingeikara haha turugamirire kana tuciririre undu turona hatire no theri mbere koguo ithu twi haha ni tuonete hena utheri na tukona Governor Kimani Wamatangi ena plan na nikio turamunyita mbaru niguo tuhote gutwara Kiambu itu mbere.